exactly.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school.
Yeah,
And by
she's
now,
so
you've
rebellious.
spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Oh no, I don't know if it's a good idea to let the red-pilled one ask questions.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
She will ask very not approved questions.
What is
I'm
the
sure.
storm, sir?
Oh no, you're not supposed to ask that. Deal if he's experimented on.
You're the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like you did back at Aru Village.
I think the results from the experiments on this guy would probably be more fruitful than he is, so I think we should just send him back to the cave and let them continue experimenting. That's my vote. Oh, troll versus spider! Go, spider! Ooh, it's a young ice troll too. Was not your lucky day there, boy. Spider. Good spider. Good spider. Look at him. He's so cute. Such a cute guy. Look at those eyes. Such a cutie.
Round 3, item, Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to
either
finish the 3rd
Hagoita
round
or
of the
a
test of
dead
courage.
body.
Where did she go?
I have no idea where someone's
Has she
body
been
would
taken
be.
away by a ghost?
Why there would be a body.
Next?
Definitely wouldn't be because of something that I did. We have found Emma.
Allow me to speak frankly.
This is her true
You will
form.
not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journeying homes, converging at the base of
Never
this
expected
castle.
to see Emma here. Alright, we going live. Let's see. Yep, microphone look good. I'm trying out a slightly new team comp. It's my turn to catch people, huh? I'll get you for sure, Lovey. Or is it Lovey? Not sure. Lovey. I wouldn't be so sure. There's some places that even you can't climb up to. Well, that's because my shoes aren't suited to climbing. If I change shoes, I can definitely get you. And let's both take our shoes off. That'll make things fair. Stop. You're both not allowed to run around barefoot. There's all sorts of abandoned bits and bobs everywhere. What if you get cut? Okay. Fine. Brother, when when you were trying to catch me earlier, you were kind of distracted, weren't you? I ran past you earlier and you didn't respond at all. Huh? Did that happen? I didn't notice. Exactly. I ran an entire round earlier and you didn't even seem to see me at all. But it's you. Why are you here? Still hide and seek then. Yes, Mr. Drill happens to need to go on a business trip, and Aunt Dame, an interesting name, also needs to work, so they asked that I take care of Lovey. So I brought her here to play with us. I hope her dress won't get too dirty. Never mind that, let's continue playing. Who's going to catch us this time? I thought you didn't like hide and seek. Well, I've been trying to write and review recently, and I've had some questions that need consideration. I found that, well, my mind is more agile when I'm exercising, so... When he zones out, but he zones out easily and sometimes stands there talking to himself. He won't react no matter what you say to him. Why don't you join us? You're way better at hide and seek than my brother is at hide and seek. I'm not gonna make it easy on you. Go ahead and do your best. Levy and I are masters of hide and seek. Let's begin. Come on, Levy. Let's find good hiding spots. That's only gonna show the general area. Yeah, that's not one of them.
It's taking him so long.
That's not. No. I think he should just be running around in the open. Oh. That's way too easy. Wonder if Aurel will be able to put his thoughts together. What? You actually found this place? Seriously, how many times have you played hide and seek? Well, I'll head back to the meeting point. I'll hide myself better next time. Well, you're basically standing out in the open there. So you found me anyway, huh? Guess you really are better at this. I'll head back to the meeting point. I hope my brother does better. Why do you hope so? Well, he did say it himself, didn't he? His brain works better after we play hide and seek. But he has too many thoughts, and he needs to squat on the ground, trying to recall and memorize them for a long time. Levy told me those ideas of his are very precious things, and so we shouldn't disturb him. That's why when we play hide and seek with him, if we're about to catch him, we purposefully take our time until he finishes collecting his thoughts. It's just that if it's my brother's turn to catch people, we'll have to wait for him for a long while.
Surge had so much potential.
I'm wondering what exactly he's thinking about when he's gathering all of his thoughts for such a long time. Might be a genius. They don't know it yet. Well, the air was showing down.
You are most certainly correct, my dear.
This is supposedly not within the circle. Can't destroy those. A small circle. Yeah. Gotta be within it somewhere. And this isn't him. Right? I don't think this is him. Unless it is.
There is no escape.
I don't think so. Let me consume the food. Our evaporative cooler is just about done running through all that water. Where is he hiding? Wait. Is this seriously him? I don't know. Hide it. Okay. Somehow I didn't notice him there. No, this logical sequence doesn't line up. I need to come at this from a different angle. How about... No. Huh? Oh, you found me. I'll head back to the meeting point then. Is this the point of view correct? No, it actually... Is it right or wrong? No, the argument is insufficiently rigorous there. Oh well, looks like Aurel's in his own world again. Anyway, thanks for playing with us again. It seems like he might be another Einstein equals MC squared kind of thoughts going through his brain. He be okay? As long as he doesn't start drinking coffee like water, as my dad did, he should be fine. Leave that one to me. I won't let my brother drink too much coffee. If it really comes down to it, I'll hide all of the coffee from him. I was planning to hide my dad's coffee here, but I guess that's a bust. It sure is tough being a reviewer. What on earth is up with my bitrate right now? Is it gonna be okay? Might have just been a very temporary flux. Hopefully it doesn't do that. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to be getting vapes.
Shine down! Stop right there! Hands where I can see!
Check this out! Here's backup!
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
They are actually going to be quite toast.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah, they're gone though pretty fast. With Toma, I have to get used to not doing N3Cs with Shogun. Yeah. Because with Toma's shield in particular, you want to just be autoing.
There is no escape! You asked for it!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Hey,
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
They're all gonna perish pretty dang quickly. This comp actually seems to be pretty crazy, even when it's just the overloads. Chevrolet actually empowers the overloads quite a bit, where they're actually viable. Zhongling is about the best sub DPS for this kind of team comp. And I could honestly do what's her face here in place of the Shogun. But yeah, for whatever reason, with her with overload, it doesn't reset her autos with her artifact set. So she's kind of a bust for overload teams. This is why I have Shogun, and then because I have Shogun, her burst will not work with Shoguns because her burst autos count as burst attacks rather than autos. So hers do not work with Shogun. And then the only other one that I'd be able to use would be like Fischl, and Fischl's Oz attacks on reactions, and Shogun wouldn't be causing reactions. Toma would be on autos, so she would kind of work, but Zhongling just does way too much damage for too long of a duration to pass up as a sub DPS. So it's Zhongling. And obviously with Chevrolet, we want Toma. Because Toma's shields are just too good in an overload team to be passed up. Like, he's the one that really enables a whole bunch of overloads. Really just spams the shit out of the overload reactions. No! Oh wait, Chevrolet will... No, it's only her E that's ranged. How many balloons can I pop with a single E though? They're on the left side. Where? Okay.
Final warning!
Okay, so she can get 2. I need more than 2 though. I'll switch to... what's her face? There we go.
Are you going to hold a festival?
No, it's a mono pyro team. Oh well.
The campaign begins.
Really need a melee with Toma in particular. I mean, you could do like Yoimiya, then Beto would also work. Yeah. But I do like my Shogun. Shogun is just really fun. Alright, Chevrolet missed 42,000 HP. Its attack stats don't matter underwater. Oh, come on. Right. Got a few minutes until should be rinsed out well enough. freebie pull, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah. We already lost one 50-50, and I think after we lost 50-50, we've only got like 20 petty honor, so yeah. And we just had to lose it to freaking what's-her-face, too. Where is she? Oh, yeah. Dia. So now we have another constellation of her. What would she do with an overload team? I don't think it would be that great. I remember this does damage intermittently. Intermittently does pyro damage, which could be decent. But like her burst is really made more for on-field usage. But then it's just a horrible, honestly, just a horrible burst. 4-second duration, 18-second cooldown, and 70 energy cost. It's just, yeah. Whoever designed the burst was just not thinking. Lower this cooldown to like 15 seconds. Raise the duration to like 10 seconds. Lower the energy cost to 60. Then we'd pretty much be good. Like, that's really all the changes. Oh yeah, and make it so that her burst attacks can trigger stuff like, what do you call it? Xingqiu's swords or Yelan's stuff. I don't think her burst attacks would even trigger Toma's stuff. Which would be extremely bad.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Oops. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all of those. Okay. I think that is the next one.
Hello. Great.
Okay. Guess we're gonna try it on this one first. Yeah. See how bad this one is. Shoot, and I hold down the wrong button. This is... ugh. It doesn't help that everything that's going on screen is just completely disconnected with the music. Actually easier to play actual instruments than it is that. Alright, so then we gotta do this again on the next difficulty. Oh my goodness, and then I'm hitting the wrong buttons too. Oh my. Goodness. You just kind of have to use your peripheral vision to guess like where stuff is landing, because there's too much stuff landing to try and track each thing individually. Yeah. You just have to try and use your peripheral vision to judge where everything is. This is... yeah, like, playing actual instruments is actually easier than that. Okay. Oh, that would be more difficult, I think. I don't know, it might help that these ones are going off for the... I don't know, I think it would make things more difficult. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Oh, so you can set the falling speed. Might be better to have slower falling speeds so that we know what's coming up further ahead. As a normal music, you have an infinite slowness. Oops. And then I hit the wrong buttons. Yeah, I very much prefer playing an actual piano to that. Playing an actual piano is much easier. Oops. Oops. Oh my goodness. What on... How are you even supposed to attempt to do this? Most of the problem is how everything is denoted like this. It's a very bad way of denoting anything musically oriented. Yeah. I'm not sure if it even gives me anything for attempting that one.
Hello. Great.
Wait, what is...
Hello.
Let me see.
Great.
Okay. I don't know that it actually gives me anything for attempting the most difficult difficulty.
Mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim.
It could be Paimon.
No! I second that. Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly.
Exactly.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school.
Yeah,
By
she's
now,
so
you've
rebellious.
spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Oh no, I don't know if it's a good idea to let the red-pilled one ask questions.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
She will ask very not approved questions.
What is
I'm
the
sure.
storm, sir?
Oh no, you're not supposed to ask that. Deal if he's experimented on.
You're the same as ever. Casually ignoring people just like you did back at Aru Village.
I think the results from the experiments on this guy would probably be more fruitful than he is, so I think we should just send him back to the cave and let them continue experimenting. That's my vote. Oh, troll versus spider! Go, spider! Ooh, it's a young ice troll too. Was not your lucky day there, boy. Spider. Good spider. Good spider. Look at him. He's so cute. Such a cute guy. Look at those eyes. Such a cutie.
Round 3, item, Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the third round is a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden
I
appears to be
mean,
urging us to
either
finish the third
Hagoita
round
or
of the
a
test of
dead
courage.
body.
Where did she go?
I have no idea where someone's
Has she
body
been
would
taken
be.
away by a ghost?
Why there would be a body.
Next? Why
Definitely
will
wouldn't be
never leave
because of
us
something that I did. We have found Emma.
Allow me to speak frankly.
This is her true
You will
form.
not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of
Never
this
expected
castle.
to see Emma here.
Head to the bottom of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
Oh, she gives me the banner. Okay. Using that smelting with it was banned. I wonder why that could be. It's almost like it's a harmful substance. Crazy. Almost like listening to the law might have been beneficial. Crazy. We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, could you please explain to this guy that he's literally Samuel?
I hope she's okay.
No. That's impossible.
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh.
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
Maybe Lila
I
likes
know,
it.
but it's been tough getting people these days.
Will report its findings.
That's why it
as
doesn't make
soon
sense
as
to shut down businesses, because that's not where
The
like
east side of Michigan
80%
Avenue in
of
Loop
those
District,
cases
the
are
Gold
caught.
Coast Block in the near north side, and the River North neighborhood are the most affected areas. We have also received reports from Evanston and Oak Park. Until the source of the disease is identified, we ask that general public refrain from eating at restaurants, cafes, bars, and public places.
Just don't
If
eat.
not necessary,
It'll be
please
fine
do
if you
not
just don't eat.
Visit major public hospitals in urban areas.
He just got done saying that the main way that they're catching it is in residential areas, and he's like, "Oh, don't go into public areas," even though that's not where they're
You look so
catching it.
angry, Mr. Netto. Are you okay?
Oh man. Wondering if this
I'm
is
fine.
real life right now.
The casualties are staggering.
The brain deadness is astounding.
How did the Manus do that?
Not Razor's
Traveler
side.
and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work.
Yes, we did, Razor. You are in our debt. How will you ever repay us?
But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Well, at least you know that you're useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Wait, we can't?
Ah, I see.
Do you?
Cutie, how about you
Oh.
keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
Oh, she's gonna help you, Razor. Aw, sweet Dommy Mommy's gonna help you with your feelings.
Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
A few days? Man, Razor's really getting some hands-on lessons, jeez.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Nah, I'd think once.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back.
Oh, it's not too late for
Ah,
you if we
You
turn
must
back.
be Sinu. I've
We
heard a
don't
lot
really
about
care
you.
about saving
You've got
your
quite
life,
a
though.
reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
That's right! We won't just sit back can do nothing.
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so?
Corrupt?
Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
You can try.
Happy to oblige.
Nowhere to run!
Steady us, protect us.
No, my sword!
The fuse is lit. Here come the fireworks.
Lucky today.
Time for a light show.
Leave it all to me.
Let the show begin.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Fire hazard.
You won this one. This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
I forgot the part where that's my problem.
Let's get out of here.
Stings, doesn't it?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap.
Like that would matter. The agenda shed is on it. You freaking femboys of legend.
I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa, who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away!
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
If you ever need ether tanks, and they're at your disposal, there's just one problem. You'd need the form's approval to set foot on the Isle of Harm. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that's a lot can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with their procedural motions. You may be rest assured that my backside is immaculate. Don't arrest me.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Outfits, nothing sus about that, Candace.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, she's looking forward. Ooh.
Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
I see.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to
Traveling
come
the
with?
streets with you has already made her day.
We'd
Ooh.
love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure.
Ooh, she wants
In that
even
case,
more action.
Candace and I'll head out
wow.
first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand.
She's inviting
You
us
snooze,
into
you
the
lose.
action. Wow.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
We should also get some accessories.
No
Ex-
rush.
Ooh, what?
I think we'll have a better
What are
time
you
if we
talking-
take things slow. See you two later.
Okay.
Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find time. I'm sure we can find time for
Didn't
this.
think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met.
I thought she liked it that way, though.
It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
Nah, it's just something. Oops. Ah, shoot. Pressing ones that are supposed to be held.
Navy Girl 243 says hot.
Thank you.
Navy Girl 243 says hello.
Hello. How are things going? This is more difficult than playing an actual instrument. I know, because I play multiple instruments. It gets really difficult because rather than like reading an actual score, you're using your peripheral vision to try and guess where the note is falling and what you have to press that corresponds to where it's falling, rather than music which you can just read. It's actually harder. They make a system that's supposed to make it easier to play the music, and they actually end up making it more difficult. Like, you can play more difficult pieces than this on the piano much more easily than this. Oops. Ugh. Oh my. I hate the way they lay this out. What? Oh my. If they would just write this as like a normal musical score, this would literally be so easy. And then not only that, but what's going on screen is like not even correlated to what's going on musically at all. Maybe in rhythm, but like that's it. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, if you could perform this on an actual instrument with it actually written like actual music, it would actually be way easier than this. weird because in order to play this stuff well, you kind of have to actually zone out. I'm not even kidding when I say that. 'Cause otherwise, you're thinking too much about where the notes are landing. Like if you're thinking about it too much, then you actually mess up more. It was significantly easier, but it also helped that I was actually zoned out more. Not typically how music works. It's supposed to correspond to an actual chord, and that's like, oh my, how they denote notes in here. It's just, yeah, this is. Oh my. Yeah. Oh my. I'm not even joking when I say that. I would much rather actually play the actual score for this on the actual piano. It would actually be easier. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the last difficulty. It's just too frustrating for no reason at all. And you're trying to guess which buttons you're supposed to push for that. Yeah, okay. Oh no, not this. Is there like actual tracking for this thing? No, of course there's not.
Oh, Feastos are just the best.
Why would they have actual tracking for this? 2 types of bird, 2 types of, oh my. Inazuma is probably a pretty good... Oh, okay, so I think they do want these in Fontaine. Yeah, the fountain areas are good. Okay. So at least they have some kind of guide.
They're easy.
No, I cut off what she was saying. No! Yeah, let's use this special camera. Alright, Fontaine. Fountain area. Yeah. Over here. Okay. How close do we need to get? Oh my, such a wonderful photo. Okay, does that count? I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Don't want to get too close to them. I know it'll scare them away. Unless, let me see. It's Carrara, yeah.
Thank you for choosing Comania.
Okay. This way we should not scare the birdos, and we should be able to get very close indeed. Do we have to save it? I'm not sure. Yeah, that should definitely count as one of them, right? That should be one type of bird there. Should be close enough. Should at least save 1 out of 2, unless it just doesn't work. Do we need to use our other camera? Did that work? Does not seem like it's actually going to work. Okay. Well, we can try the dogs. Dogs, I want to say... There's at least one over here that I know of. Could be another one.
Let's get out there.
Wait, is it a synergy between her and Toma? Or what is it? There we have sparks flying. We swap
My
them.
experiment.
It goes away. I wouldn't think it would be some combo of the two, right? Gotta be from just one.
Let's get
of
out
them.
there and make some friends.
I want to help.
Wait, how would that work? What? Why would it be the combination of those two specifically that makes that
All right,
happen?
team.
The spark animation. What talent do you have? Fishing. Okay. Oh, okay. When all the characters are either Pyro or Electro, that's when we gain this. Oh, okay, I see. That's what it is. I had that activated and didn't even really realize it. Well, we shall soon see if this is just completely broken or not. It may just be completely broken. Alright, this should be close enough for Doggo, right? Shouldn't need to save it to our game directory. Should read it that we got it. No, this is actually like broken. Okay. So, Singo Pearls. Star Conches. Pearl. Star. Okay, so single pearl, we can find a bunch over here. Okay, yeah, let's go over here. We can gather a whole bunch of them. Zuma. It's this island. Alright, Singo Pearls. Makes sense that they would be over here because of Sangonomiya Kokomi. AKA the Coco the Fish. This will complete the quest very quickly.
Justice will prevail!
Check this out! I got you covered!
Eat this! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Drop your weapons! Hands right!
Fire it up! Support it!
Yeah,
fire.
hands were
Nice and
fired up.
There is no escape!
He does quite good. I don't know. I'm wondering if I do want to keep Noblesse Oblige on her for the brief 20% buff, or if I want to go for a Maiden Beloved for 35% healing bonus, if her healing is much lower than a lot of other supports. I don't know, with Toma and the team, it doesn't really seem like we actually need that much healing, and he's kind of the main one that I would want to pair with Shepard's as a shielder. Okay, Star Conch. Boy. We've got a bunch of them. Kind of Mondstadt leeway. Not really sure which one it would be. Right off the coast here. Yeah. No, that's not one. Okay, there's, yeah. I should use your...
Illusion shattered! Final warning! Justice will...
Don't get too close! I got you covered!
Booba, get them! You're toast!
Shine down! It doesn't even last long enough for me to use your burst on him.
Illusion shut. Stop right there! You asked!
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Yeah, they die pretty quickly. This one's quite a bit easier because it actually works. Okay. Okay. So we submit something with it.
Hello. Would you like... Oh, really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
Hold on. Relying on an evaporative cooler is interesting because you do need ventilation from the outside.
Great.
From some source of less moisturized air.
Final warning!
Wondering how far away can we snipe them?
Shine down! Drop your weapons!
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it out. Oh, yeah, then they start despawning at this distance.
Stop right there!
Visually despawning. So. think it would hit it, but yeah, I think it's too far away for it to register. Maybe just by a little bit. Let's see. I think it's too far for it to register, so now I have to wait for it to cool down.
Drop your weapons!
Can't even see it properly. No. I hit the grass. I can't climb on it. Let's see. That doesn't have a proper line of sight either. Oh. Yeah, she can hit things from quite a ways away then.
Illusion shattered!
Okay. This one does not work. First, oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we need to talk to these people. No, stop that. Found one you like. Please pay over here. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. Music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite the coincidence, eh? Ooh, what song was it? Bet we can play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, would you play it if I hum the tune? Sure. How exciting. Where exactly? Oh. Yeah, it's a Fontaine song. Let me see. Okay. Okay, yeah. The way that they're denoting this without the staff makes it extremely hard to tell which of these choices it's supposed to be. Yeah. I'm guessing we're just supposed to guess this because of the bass clef. Even though the arbitrary lines would lead you to believe that this is in fact the note below that, but whatever. Okay. Been fiddling with some
Restream
old
bot says
books.
YouTube. JAS kiting. Hello, sir.
Hello, how's it going? Just kidding. But I'm sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out to boot. Oh, that's what she thinks.
Navy Girl 243 says hot.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing? Mingxing Jewelry is well established within the industry.
Navy Girl 243 says hello.
Hey, what's happening? So we're only taking advanced orders on gems right now. We do have some other items in stock, however. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. A music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spine crystals. Ooh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We're really serious musical types. Oh, really? Well, there is one tune. Well, say I hum it for you, and you have play it for me in turn. Thanks for your
Restream
trouble.
bot says YouTube. JAS kiting. This is Navy from XCO. LOL.
No, not quite. That's interesting. Okay. Fortunately, I would pass by the house of an old granny, and I could often hear this song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown, and I'm no longer afraid of the dark. In any case, I have given it some serious consideration, and while I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch a time-honored store like ours on such short notice. So let me reconsider someone else to you might attend instead. Shigu and Tigu's boss, Ling Lang. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you can either find her sleeping or wandering in the streets. This sounds very much like Layla. I reckon she'd have free time to help. Regardless, thank you for so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your music festival goes well. We must commence with the top secret plan, Paimon.
New stock at Sigu Antiques?
We must train Paimon night and day to become the ultimate musician. That way she can leave, what's his name? Arataki Ito humbled in her dust. Imagine the humiliation losing to a little girl like Paimon. Welcome to my humble shop. We have some new items in store. If you would be so kind to take a look at them. He would never recover from the shame. Never ever in a million years. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. An invitation, as in a date. No, this isn't about musical exchange. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We can play them for you, just to show you we're legit, you know? I see. Well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Sure, I'll give it a go.
Restream bot says YouTube. JAS kiting. Little Paimon can singing. How?
No, we'll train Paimon to play an instrument in the music festival. Arataki Ito was saying that he would beat Lavender Melon in a music contest, and Paimon is going to take him on. And I'm like, yep, we need to train Paimon night and day to become a world-class musician. That way she leaves him so far in the dust he will never get over the humiliation of being beaten by a little Paimon. I think it's the ultimate plan. Just imagine the shame and humiliation of being beaten by Paimon. There's literally no way you would recover from that. Yeah. Okay. My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to an Adeptal hymn. When I was just starting this line of work, I went to Minland to purchase some ancient jade. On the way there, I heard the music coming from Qingyun Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the Adepti themselves, you know? Huh. Thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune, so forgive me if I must decline. But allow me to slip from my lips the tidbit of gossip. I believe Mingxing, Jewelry's boss, Xingqi, is a close, closet fan of music. Oh, they're in the closet. Perhaps you could ask her. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck at the festival. You better, or people could disappear.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around.
Yeah. Marjorie. Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. How dare you? Shogun will strike you down. You should be very frightened of the Shogun. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival, would we? Music festival? Didn't we just hold the Windbloom Festival? This one's taking place in Inazuma, Marjorie. It's a serious musical exchange. If you've got any tunes you'd like, we can play it for you right here and now. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one's name, but could you play it if I were to just hum out the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh, that'd be grand. Is it a Mondstadt tune?
Restreambot says YouTube. JAS kiting I want sleep RN. Thanks you for information.
No sleep for you. I'm kidding.
Restreambot says YouTube. JAS kiting see you.
Yes, see you later. Let's see. No. The way that they don't even have like a proper bar through this makes it impossible to tell what the frick it is. The way this is denoted here, this should be higher with how this is denoted, except it has this bar above it, which doesn't make any sense. There's a random bar above it. Pretty sad when actual music is easier to play. Actual music on an actual instrument. This tune is so gentle, it's just the way I remember it. Ah. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while they were on the way back to from Springvale. He said that this tune represented Springvale itself, and that's where Dad's dad grew up. Oh, interesting. Shame that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thank you for playing the music. You know what? I've decided that I should spend a bit more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So if you don't mind, I might have to give this festival a pass. But if there's another opportunity, I'll come and drag him along as well. So we have a prospect for a future music festival. I see.
Inactivity serves no purpose. There's a
No
strange
idea.
wanderer near Wolfendom.
Oops. No. Trying to press the correct buttons one-handed. Welcome to Floral Whisper. Do you need anything? We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. Is there a music event going on in the city? I'm not familiar with flowers. I'm only familiar with flowers, though, not music. No, this one's taking place in Inazuma. It's totally fine if you don't know much about music. You just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we can play it for you right now, you know? Well, I do have something in mind. Its name escapes me, but I can hum the tune at least. What will that do? Sure, I'll give it a go. Nice, woohoo! I got a decent person to sing that, actually. Oh, that's Sumeru. That's what that is. Oh, you're great. This is even better than Mr. Syed plays it. He performed this one for last Windbloom Festival, saying that it was a traditional song from Sumeru. Yep. Donna said it sounded terrible compared to Master Deluxe playing, though. Well, I've made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and Inazuma is pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music, though. It was lovely. On that note, I'll offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival. It is really nice having Chevrolet in the party because she reduces stamina consumption. And then if you use that on top of food, gotta be inside. Yeah, it is. The Tavern Keeper, huh? Interesting. Will it be there? You coming with an invitation? What's the occasion? Has Master Deluxe decided to give me the day off? No, this is about the musical exchange. And taking place in Inazuma. If there's a song you like, we can play it for you right now. A song I like, you say? I do remember head housemaid Madeline hosting several small family concerts at Dawn Winery. They played at those gatherings that, They played a song at those gatherings that I do quite like. I'll do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Sure, I'll give it a go. In that case, do excuse my amateurishness. Oh, that's the Dawn Winery song. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Yep, Dawn Winery theme. Very impressive. In fact, I should recommend to Adeline that you be commissioned to play at the next such family event. As for your invitation, to be honest, I was just about ready to agree to the moment you finished your performance. But I'm not sure if I'd want to ask Master Dudek for a day off over something this trivial. After all, he'd agree without hesitation. And why wouldn't you ask for it? How about this then? I'll send you a token of support for your festival. Will that do? We'll be sending out several crates of wine. Note that everyone who will be attending the festival will be drinking age. As such, I'll give you decorative banners instead. We've got them stocked in the winery warehouse. I believe they'll come in quite handy. I'm sure we could find a bartender in Fontaine. Don't worry, you won't have to go fetch for yourselves. We'll have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider the angel's share. Oh?
This wine is heavenly.
Shine down.
Oops. Helps if we press the correct buttons. Oh, nice. So I have another one of him. How many of his constellations do I have? Yeah, I haven't really upgraded him at all. But... General's Glory...
Huh?
It will heal active characters within AoE by 50% of his own defense every second and a half. Wow. That basically turns him into a healer. Provided he has enough defense. And or healing bonus. Flash energy recharge. I'm not sure if that's his burst or what. Just that one.
Hello. Oh, really?
Alright. So now we've only got the one thing left. I think it's from the animals that we have to take pictures of, as it's currently bugged out. Unlocked once the venue is ready. Are you kidding me? We have to try and find a way to get it working. Okay. Let's see what they recommend. Photograph 2 types of birds. Okay, so the ones on the bridge to Mondstadt seem to work. Oh, do we have to? Oh, okay. So we have to use the new camera thing. That's okay. This is making sense now. That's why it didn't work. I will equip the cat herself.
Thank you for choosing
To prevent us from scaring away any of the little birdies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's how we do it with the birds. Well, scared those two because I got too close, but it should be perfectly fine. Alright, we have done it. Okay. So we can't use our normal camera, we have to use that one. Okay, so cats. Yeah, there's also some within here.
Final warning!
Ooh. We got some good KFC there. Let me see. Oh. A little bit short on that one. Okay. Then the Northland Kitties. That's off to the side over here, right?
Take a look.
No. No, there are definitely around the bar.
Ancient outfit.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, so we've done those two, and then Fontaine for the doggos. Or actually, the one in Mondstadt might also work too.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange.
Where we headed this time?
This time we are headed this way. The reduced stamina consumption is actually very good. Oh, okay. So that's 2 out of 2 for the dogs somehow? Oh, yeah, because we got the one in Mondstadt, yeah. Yep. Okay, so now we can submit the last one. Okay, glad I figured out how that one worked. I thought it was going to be the normal camera for that. No, I think it's just that
Hello.
one.
Oh, really?
Alright. That should be completed. Yes.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done. I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Yes. But I want to see. Yeah, there's speculation as to the knave's age, but no one really knows. They're guessing around 27. Seems about right. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
compadres, you're
Lisa-
here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place...
Everything
Oops.
looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
I think Lisa would still be the oldest, at least as far as the physical model is concerned. Let's see. I think Lisa has the oldest character model. No one else has an older character model. Other ones are older by lore. Yeah. Lisa's 32. Yeah, obviously does not look that old. And obviously doesn't look that old either. These two are like, look 20. Yeah, and Chi-Chi looks 8. Oh, interesting. She's at least 100 years old and appears 25 to 30. Yeah. I would still make Lisa the oldest character model in the game.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Ah, don't blame you. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along, after all.
Oh, Paimon, backing down from a challenge ain't very rock and roll.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
You can whop
Then
his
bring
ass,
it on.
Ito. Ito don't stand a chance against Paimon. Paimon's gonna crush him.
Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Time to show him what 24/7 training can do, Paimon. Humiliate him. You are the Grand Master of music now. He will be utterly humiliated. Go home with his tail between his legs. He will never recover from this shame. Utterly humiliated and defeated by a little Paimon. There is no coming back from this.
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning.
Yes.
So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku.
Oh,
Hopefully
no.
the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're still taking a big risk there.
Yeah, you're lucky you
It
didn't
looks
get
like
arrested.
Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Yeah, it'll be Paimon.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Paimon, all the way.
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Ito!
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
No
we
rough
invited
for
a ton
Paimon.
of people this time, including some people you know.
We will
A
practice
few have
until
already
those
shown up,
calluses
and they're asking
burst.
about you. Wanna go say hi?
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Time to practice 40 hours a day, Paimon. Paimon will practice 40 hours a day every day until she is perfect. Real little girl.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Yeah, Yo-Yo Girl would never.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon. Cool, you're here too.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Oh, that's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Wait, we do?
Of course. Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys.
Oh, no.
So, Ito says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
He's got all the animal
not much,
connections.
I'm afraid.
He's just like Snow
I guess
White.
my connections are one key canine short.
Only red.
But assuming this really happened,
He knows all the
I
animals.
feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying
do
it was
they?
the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Probably not.
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
Or it was nobody.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right?
Never.
Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kind of like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Dare he?
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Meet your friends at the celebration. We'll say hi to her last. Save the best for last.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle. I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
Oh, we're gonna ask her next.
Like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Ito was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it. Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
Here's the Coco the fish
Shino
herself.
looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, we know exactly
She
where
really
it
is
came
the
from.
spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, Kokumi, hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
Yeah, I bet if they had released Goryo as the female version, they would have that banner would have gotten a lot more money. Missed opportunity there, I think.
Oh, I barely did anything.
This would have sold a lot
reader
better.
from my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Ito. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story.
Maybe.
Have either of you heard anything about that?
Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers.
Oh, did they?
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something. Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
In the mirror, just, yeah, basically.
Oh,
But you don't remember where?
Yep, no idea. Not
probably
connected
just
with
looks
Miko.
similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to his sister.
Not
There's no
connected
mystery here, don't
to
overthink
Miko
it.
at all.
Ah, I see. That does make sense.
See, the scientific reason as to why, if Goro had launched in a female state like this, the scientific reason why this would, sell better than his model right now is just look at the curvature. The curvature of this is obviously greater than this. Therefore, this would outsell this. That's how that works. Scientific reasoning right there. I'll be right back.
Mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim.
It could be Paimon.
No! I second that. Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly.
Exactly.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school.
Yeah,
By
she's
now,
so
you've
rebellious.
spent almost 12 years in here. I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I will respond with an answer.
Oh no, I don't know if it's a good idea to let the red-pilled one ask questions.
Any question?
Of course, as you wish.
She will ask very not approved questions.
What is
I'm
the
sure.
storm, sir?
Oh no, you're not supposed to ask that. Deal if he's experimented on.
You're the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like you did back at Aru Village.
I think the results from the experiments on this guy would probably be more fruitful than he is, so I think we should just send him back to the cave and let them continue experimenting. That's my vote. Oh, troll versus spider. Go, spider. Ooh, it's a young ice troll too. Was not your lucky day there, boy. Spider. Good spider. Good spider. Look at him. He's so cute. Such a cute guy. Look at those eyes. Such a cutie.
Round 3. Item. Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
The shrine maiden
I
appears to be
mean,
urging us to
either
finish the 3rd
Hagoita
round
or
of the
a
test of
dead
courage.
body.
Where did she go?
I have no idea where someone's body would be.
By a ghost?
Why there would be a body. Definitely wouldn't be because of something that I did. We have found Emma.
Allow me to speak frankly.
This is her true
You will
form.
not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of
Never
this
expected
castle.
to see Emma here.
Head to the bottom of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
Oh, she gives me the banner. Okay. Reason that smelting with it was banned. I wonder why that could be. It's almost like it's a harmful substance. Crazy. Almost like listening to the law might have been beneficial. Crazy. We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, could you please explain to this guy that he's literally Samuel?
I hope she's okay.
No. That's impossible.
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh.
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
Maybe Lila
I
likes
know,
it.
but it's been tough getting people these days.
Will report its findings.
That's why it doesn't
as
make
soon as
sense to
possible.
shut down businesses, because that's not where
The
like
east side of Michigan
80%
Avenue in
of
Loop
those
District,
cases
the
are
Gold
caught.
Coast Block in the near north side, and the River North neighborhood are the most affected areas. We have also received reports from Evanston and Oak Park. Until the source of the disease is identified, we ask that general public refrain from eating at restaurants, cafes, bars, and public places.
Just don't
If
eat.
not necessary,
It'll be fine if you just don't eat.
visit major public hospitals in urban areas.
He just got done saying that the main way that they're catching it is in residential areas, and he's like, "Oh, don't go into public areas," even though that's not where they're
You look so
catching it.
angry, Mr. Netto. Are you okay?
Oh man. Wondering if this
I'm
is
fine.
real life right now.
The casualties are staggering.
The brain deadness is astounding.
How did the Manus do that?
Not Razor's
Traveler
side.
and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work.
Yes, we did. You are in our debt. How will you ever repay us?
But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Well, at least you know that you're useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Wait, we can't?
Ah, I see.
Do you?
Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
Oh, she's gonna help you, Razor. Aw, sweet Dommy Mommy's gonna help you with your feelings.
Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
A few days? Man, Razor's really getting some hands-on lessons, jeez.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Nah, I'd think once.
you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back.
Oh, it's not too late for you if we turn back.
You must be Sino. I've heard a
don't
lot
really
about
care about
you.
saving
You've got
your
quite
life,
a
though.
reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so?
Corrupt?
Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
You can try.
Happy to oblige.
Nowhere to run!
Steady us, or protect us.
No, my sword!
The fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks!
Lucky today.
Time for a light show!
Leave it all to me.
Let the show begin.
Rank cutter. No, my sword.
Fire hazard!
You want this?
Ugh! This doesn't change anything.
Still
You're
got
in
the
over your
memes.
head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
I forgot the part where that's my problem.
Let's get out of here.
Stings, doesn't it?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap.
Like that would matter. The Gendo shed is on it. You freaking femboys of legend.
I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on! There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes! Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact. Yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
If you ever need ether tanks and they're at your disposal, there's just one problem. You'd need the form's approval to set foot on the Isle of Harm. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that's a lot we can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with their procedural motions. You may be rest assured that my backside is immaculate. Don't arrest me.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Outfits, nothing's about that, Candace.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, she's looking forward. Ooh.
Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
I see.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to
Traveling
come
the
with?
streets with you has already made her day.
We'd
Ooh.
love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure.
Ooh, she wants
In that
even
case,
more action.
Candace and I'll head out first.
Wow.
Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand.
She's inviting
You
us
snooze,
into
you
the
lose.
action. Wow.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush.
Ooh, what?
I think we'll have a better
What are
time
you
if we
talking-
take things slow. See you two later. Feel free
Okay.
to come find us whenever you have the time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find time. I'm sure we can find time for
I didn't
this.
think that Candace and Dio would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Fine. Drink these. No. Too rough, my lord. We just met.
I thought she liked it that way, though.
It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
Nah, it's just something she
And
scraped
this.
together off the streets.
Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
Just run off sewer water.
Please, my lord.
In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, the thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Probably.
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
No, that's impossible.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
You said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
How?
I know. Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
Ooh, free handouts. Yeah.
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
Wow, he's gonna pass it up.
How did you put it? Ah, yes.
Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly, Adeland.
Alright, we back.
Traveler, let's get out of here. Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
The mascot of it
Spirit?
and all the art.
What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing, or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
Yeah, we can't have that.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down? What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
Nice.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song. Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know it hit him.
Hopefully she's practicing. The time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talents on stage. Whoops and cheers ring out from as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived. The Paimonial destroying of Ito.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, Paimon, show us what you got.
Tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Ito and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
Are they performing together or against one another? Come on, Paimon, show us how you can rap.
Raven
this is
took
rock
an
and roll,
arrow
it's
to
not
the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn.
Well, the actor for Arataki Ito definitely did better. After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people began to leave. But you and your friends approached the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bullchugger, you got owned and you know it!
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
Paimon
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
I mean, we have to say Paimon, even if we don't think so.
The Traveler's always got Paimon's back! Take that, Bullchucker! Ah!
Huh?
Oh,
my
Paimon's
gullible little
expressions.
melon. You don't really believe that, do you? He just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we?
Look on Paimon's face.
Ito and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
Yeah, don't you forget that this place would have never made it off the ground without our help when you're paying us our fee.
The spirit of rock and roll? So what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists.
Yeah.
It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
There probably are.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikapito in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh,
It's a
well,
firework.
I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Jogan had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Mm-hmm. More like arrest you.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Ito by now.
Yeah.
Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was okay. I thought it was
As
a
for the
figurine.
other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this.
A lot of people showed up because they knew he'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure we find a way to get him on stage. How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryou Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So it looks like you have some competition.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Oh, man. Shogun. Is he getting
I learned
arrested?
something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
Oh, no.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before.
Oh, no.
But they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
War not good? No way. Going to go next? Okay.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Wait, she didn't even introduce herself to Ito. What do we have here exactly?
Ema272 says, hey at PackLord21 randomly scrolled on Twitch on my phone cause I'm bored and came across your stream. I actually also stream and do YouTube __ on YT I do Q try on hauls.
+18. Let me see. Okay, I already have fiance, so I don't know about that. Pretty sure she would have something to say about that. So let's see. My... Oh, I'm wondering if we do want to stick with noblesse oblige, or however you want to say it. Or if Maiden Beloved would be a better bet for us. I don't know, it seems like she actually can maintain its uptime. Oh. If she can maintain its uptime, it's a little bit different than if she couldn't. She doesn't really do enough healing, I feel like, to get the full use out of one of the healing-based damage conversion things. Yeah, I don't have enough for another temple. I'm not going to be able to get her then. Is that all for the event? I think it is. Shoot. The Abyss doesn't reset anytime soon, does it?
Navy Girl 243 says I'm not appropriate.
Exactly. I told you fiance would not be happy with that post-hemo. I don't really have anything else to do in Genshin today. Well, we can beat up some mechs. Oh, can I
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
Navy Girl 243 says for the record, I am his fiancé and will not tolerate whores.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
We do not want random people hitting on us. Nope. I do not like her with that kind of attention. I think we should raid somebody now. There's nothing left for me to do in Genshin, unfortunately. I don't know why the Shogun didn't introduce herself to Ito there. That was weird. Like, you come all the way from Inazuma over there, then don't even introduce yourself to the person who sent out those flyers and stuff. Let's see. Oh, Chica is on playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, how many runs is this now? How many wipes have they gone through? Alright, let's raid her. Box. Twitch chat. There we go. Raid. Alright. We should ask her. Ask her how many wipes is this? Wipes. Alright, let's go raid.